Hello everybody. Welcome to the first project of 7th grade art. We are going to make an optical illusion. An optical illusion is, well, it's how we trick our eyes. It's how we perceive things through our eyes, and optical illusions trick the brain into seeing things which aren't there or may be there. So, the supplies that you need today, you'll need a ruler and a pencil or a marker. You'll also need things to color, so if you want to use colored pencils, regular markers, Sharpies, or crayons, you can use any one of those. I chose some shapes like lids and a plate to make circles. And I guess we'll get started. So, let me show you some optical illusions. This one was done by a 7th grade student using markers and crayons. What makes this illusion is that the colors seem to move. Just by alternating the two colors, your eyes see things differently. You can use markers, two colors, and we alternate the colors in between each of the shapes. The more lines you draw, the better the illusion. And if you want to use multicolors, each shape can be a different color. So, let's get started. Step 1. You're in 7th grade. Draw 7 shapes. You can take your ruler and make regular shapes that you would find in math, like rectangles or triangles or squares. The shapes can overlap. But the lines have to close. Seven shapes are the requirement, but you can make more. Now what I need to do is divide the space. So really easy, I'm going to take my ruler and just use the width of the ruler and divide the space. Notice how I let the lines go off the paper. That divides the space. Now I'm ready to color. The only requirement of coloring is that each of the shapes, they're not 7 shapes, there's lots of shapes now. Each one does not share a side. So, what does that mean? If I color this shape black, I can't color the other shapes around it black unless it shares a point. Can't share a side. So what you're going to do is you're going to color the shapes. They can all be completely different shapes and colors, or you can alternate in each one, meaning like this example here. This one used 2 colors in this, so it's red and yellow. The next piece, black and orange. The next piece, blue and green. Next, 2 shades of purple. So you could do it this way, or each one of these shapes could be completely different colors. Your choice. You're making this design. So let's color. there you have the optical illusion project. Remember, 7 shapes, divide your space, and color in, making sure that they don't share a side, they can only share a corner. Have fun!